Hey, what's going on? This is Sarah Lee Day and you're watching Dubsado Tidbits, the things you need to know about Dubsado delivered in bite-sized pieces. Last time we started talking about the different building blocks that you have available to start building your forms, and today I want to go a little bit deeper into the text box element because that's where we're going to find SmartFields. Now, when you click into a text box element, you're going to see these different options up here at the top. You can format your text with lots of different options in here. You can format the font, lots of options for fonts, and the font size. But I really want to focus on this one here, the SmartField. So let's start with what is a SmartField. A SmartField is basically a placeholder text for some other piece of information that is contained within Dubsado, within the project, within the client profile. It's information that is already in existence, and the SmartField is going to pull in that information dynamically per client or per project. We have different kinds of SmartFields available. We have SmartFields in the project, in the client area, under invoices, your business, date, and links. So let's just take a look at a couple of these. Under project, you can pull in the project title, the project start date, start time, the end date and end time, an address if there's an address specific to the project. If there's a location name and contact name specific to the project, you can put this placeholder in to your form, and whatever project that form is applied to, it's going to dynamically pull that information into your form, and you won't have to worry about having to update it per client. Next, we have the client variables, so you can pull in their full name, their first or last name, email, phone, any of their contact information, company information, address information, birth date, and client working hours. If you remember back in a previous episode, we actually created these as custom mapped fields. So they're showing up here under the client SmartFields area, and we could then use these dynamically in our forms to pull in that information per client. Under invoice, you can pull in the invoice total, the invoice tax total, a remainder balance from the invoice, how much has been paid from the invoice, names and amounts that are on the invoice, or just the names, the invoice number, payment schedule, title, any of the information from the invoice that you need to pull into your form. You can use these SmartFields to go ahead and pull that in without having to go back and reference the invoice or find it manually. It'll just automatically populate that information into your form. Under business, this could be your full name, your first and last name, your business's name, your business's logo, phone number, business address, email signature. So if you have a preset signature that you want to add to all of your emails, you can use that. Any information about your business can be pulled in dynamically through SmartFields. Under date, you can pull in the date and the time, or you can pull in the date and time separately and format it either as a medium date or as a short date. And that's just whether it's the letters of the month, spelled out there, or the number slash number slash number for the short date. Then under links, you can insert an invoice link, a contract link, the portal password, any form link, or the link to add an appointment to a calendar. So all of these SmartFields are really helpful for pulling in information that's going to change client to client, but you want the same type of information to pull in. So if, let's say, in your contract, you always want to include the client's name, the client's business name, the client's contact information, invoice information, like whatever packages it is that they chose on the proposal, any of that information that, again, already exists in Dubsado can be pulled in dynamically to that contract using SmartFields, so you don't have to go in and manually edit that. And whatever project you add that contract to, it's going to automatically pull in the names and the company information and all of that information specific to that one project and that client. And it makes it very powerful and so much easier to do things in your business and get the right information into your documents without having to do a whole bunch of extra manual steps. All right, and that's it for today's tidbit. For more information about receiving updates, requesting future episodes, or getting help with your own Dubsado account, take a look at the links in the description below this video or visit sarahleeday.com. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.